That's why I invest my financial intelligence. Developing the most powerful asset I have, I want to be the people moving boldly forward. I do not want to be with those left behind. I'll give you a simple example of creating money in the early 1990s. The economy of Phoenix, Arizona was horrible. I was watching a TV show when a financial planner came on and began fascinating doom and gloom. His advice was to save money, put $100 away every month, he said. In 40 years, you will be a multi-millionaire. Well, putting money away every month is a sound idea. It's one option, the option most people subscribe to. The problem is this. It blinds the people to what's really going on. It causes them to miss major opportunity for much more significant growth of their money. The world is passing them by. As I said, the economy was terrible at that time. For investors, this is the perfect market condition. A chunk of my money was the stock market and in apartment houses. I was sort of cash because people were giving properties away. I was buying. I was not saving money. I was investing. Him and I had more than $1 million in cash working in a market that was rising fast. It was the best opportunity to invest. The economy was terrible. I just could not pass up these small deals. House that were once 100,000 were now 75,000. But instead of shopping with the local real estate agent, I began shopping at the bankruptcy attorney office or the courthouse steps. In these shopping places, $75,000 house could sometimes be bought for $20,000 or less. For $2,000, which was loaned to me from a friend for 90 days for $200. I gave opportunity cashier check as a down payment while the acquisition was being processed. I ran in ad advertising $75,000 house for only $60,000 and no money down. The phone rang hard and heavy. Prospective buyers were screened, and once the property was legally mine, all the prospective buyers were allowed to look at the house. It was a feeding frenzy. The house sold in a few minutes. I asked for $2,500 processing fee, which they gladly handed over. The escrow and the title company took over from there. I returned the $2,000 to my friend with the additional $200. He was happy. The home buyer was happy. The attorney was happy. I was happy. I had sold the house for $60,000 that cost me $20,000. The $40,000 created from money in my asset column in the form of the promissory note from the buyer. Total working time, 5 hours. So now then you are on your way to becoming more financially literate and skilled at reading numbers. I'll show you why this is an example of money being invented. $40,000 is created in the asset column. Money is invented without being taxed. At 10% invested, $4,000 a year in cash flow is added to income. Asset, liability, balance sheet, income. During this depressed market, Kim and I was able to do 6 of these simple transactions in our spare time. While the bulk of my money was in large properties and the stock market, we were able to create more than $190,000 in assets noted at 10% interest in those 6 buy, create, and sell transactions. That comes to approximately $90,000 a year in income, much of it sheltered through our private corporation. Much of that 90,000 a year goes to pay for our company cars, gas, travel, insurance, dinners with clients, and other things. By the time the government get a chance to tax that income, it's been spent or legally allowed pre-tax expenses. How much be income would you have earned if the government takes 50% in tax? How long would it take you to save $40,000? This was a simple example of how money is invented, created, and protected using financial intelligence. Ask yourself, how long would it take to save $190,000? Would a bank pay you 10% interest on your money? And the promissory note is good for 30 years. I hope they never pay me the $190,000. I have to pay a tax if they pay me the principal. And besides, $90,000 paid over 30 years is a little over $500,000 in income. I have people ask what happens if the person doesn't pay. That doesn't happen, and it's good news. The $60,000 home could be taken back and resold for $70,000, and another $2,500 collected as a loan processing fee. It would still be a zero-down transaction in the mind of the new buyer, and the process would go on. The first time I sold the house, I paid back the $2,000, so technically, I have no money in the transaction. My return of investment, ROI, is infinite. It's an example of no money making a lot of money. In the second transaction, when it's resold, I would have put $2,000 in my pocket and extended the loan to 30 years. What would my ROI be if I got paid money to make money? I do not know, but I'm sure beat saving $100 a month, which annually starts out at $150, because it's the after tax income of 40 years earning low interest. And again, you are taxed on the interest. That's not too intelligent. It may be safe, but it's not smart. A few years later, as the Phoenix real estate market strengthened, Dodge House was sold for $60,000, became worth $110,000. Foreclosure opportunity were still available, but became rare. It cost a valuable asset, my time, to go out looking for them. Thousands of buyers were looking for a few available deals. The market has changed. It was time to move on and look for other opportunity to put in the asset column. You can't do that here. That's against the law. You are lying. I hear those comments much more often then. Can you show me how to do that? The math is simple. You do not need algebra or calculus. And the escrow company handle the legal transaction and the servicing of the payment. I have no roots to fix or toilet to unplug because the owners do that. It's their house. Occasionally, someone does not pay. And that is wonderful because there are late fees. And they move out and property is sold again. The court system handles that. And it may not work in your area. The market conditions may be different. But the example illustrates how a simple financial process can create hundreds of thousands of dollars with little money and low risk. It's an example of money being only an agreement. Anyone with a high school education can do it. Yet, most people listen to the standard advice of work hard and save money. For about 30 hours of work, approximately $190,000, was created in the asset column, and no taxes were paid. Which one sounds harder to you? Work hard, pay 50% in tax, save what's left. Your saving then earned 5%, which is also taxed. Or 2. Take the time to develop your financial intelligence. Harness the power of your brain in the asset column.